Suicide Squad number 5, written by Adam Glass, art by Federico Dellaccio. We left off last issue with the squad getting back to Belle Reve and then not getting their bombs out, despite the fact they only have 20 minutes until they go off, because of a Supermax prison riot that they have to take care of in 18 minutes. So we open this issue and we just see headshots by Deadshot, just 9 of them all in a row. Just, all right, I'm going to need some more bullets. And we see how crazy this riot is. Everyone's flying around and, there's metas everywhere. And Yo-Yo is huge, trying to make a barrier. Deadshot's shooting everybody you can see. And El Diablo is trying to be like, all right, everybody, go back to your cells. Don't make a mess. And Deadshot's telling him, like, dude, you need to, get your head in the game here. This is not something you can just talk down. You got to kill some people. So we see Waller. He's like, hey, so the riot guards are stuck way on the other side of the prison. They're not going to help you out. Yo-Yo, I need you to find King Shark because he's supposed to be here in this book. So deal with him. Meanwhile, Black Spider is in the infirmary. Let's check in on him. And we see a bunch of convicts are going into Black Spider's room, and he's already waiting. He's like, I'm not like you guys. I'm not a villain. I'm a vigilante, and I kill people like you. And so he does kill people like them. And as he's standing there, he's like, all right, I'm just gonna, and he just falls down. So he's out as well. Deadshot and El Diablo are making their way through the prison, and finally they come across a guard tower with a mounted turret. And Deadshot's like, okay, give me 5 minutes to get up there, and then I'll deal with this. And El Diablo, once again, is doing the thing where he's like, everyone, go back to your cells. He's looking angry, but he's not going to do anything. And he's like, oh, the path of the righteous is led on both sides by the... And then someone just cheap shots him and knocks him out. So Waller sees this, and she's like, damn it, all right, there's one heavy hitter. Yo-Yo, where's King Shark? And Yo-Yo's at King Shark, just sitting there, doing nothing. He lowers his body in, and he's like, he's there, but he's not doing anything. And as Yo-Yo lowers his body into King Shark just opens his mouth and eats Yo-Yo alive. And there's a beautiful single panel here of Waller just angrily at the screen, just screaming, Yo-Yo! It's great. So anyway, Waller's relying on Deadshot. She sees that the doors have been pried open by the raving lunatics, and as soon as the guy steps at the door, she just takes a shot, kills the guy immediately. Deadshot makes his way up to the top of the guard tower. He gets onto the turret, but then something happens with his muscles where they start shaking. I'm not sure if that's been a thing, but then he's grabbed by a bunch of the rioters and thrown off of the guard tower, seemingly to his death. And Waller's standing there like, well, that's it. We're out of options. All right. So she calls home, and whoever picks up, she's just like, hey, it's me. Just letting you know I got to work late tonight. I'll be home eventually. Just wanted to hear your voice. Okay, love you. Bye. So then she's like, all right, computer. Nerve gas the whole facility, and she's ready to press the confirm button. We cut to El Diablo, and they're about to slit his throat, and then he comes to, and he's like, all right, now you done made me mad. And he just lights up this giant inferno that's shaped like the literal devil. And he's like, you thought my weakness was my kindness, but no, my kindness is the only thing keeping you alive right now. If you come any closer and don't go back to your cells, I will kill you. And someone's like, yeah, all right, just up in flames. Gone. And so everyone else is like, okay, maybe we should go away from the Righteous Fury guy. And he points over the lot, and he's like, and nobody touched Deadshot over there, because he's cool. And Waller's like, oh, wow, okay, good job, Diablo. Got half your sentence off of that. So we cut back to 3 hours later. The bombs have been deactivated. Deadshot wakes up. He's currently being treated for the virus that has been done for 3 issues now. And apparently him and Waller had a deal that he would go through all that. He would do all those things if he got an hour with his daughter, where his daughter, didn't know he was in prison. It was just, he gets a suit and he looks fine. So he's sitting and he's talking to his daughter, and they're talking about school and stuff like that, as Waller's on the other side of the two-way mirror. And she's informed that everyone's been accounted for except for Harley Quinn. And immediately Waller goes off. She has the daughter taken back out of the room nicely, not in a way that's revealing who he is. And he's like, oh, it's fine, we'll talk soon, baby. And then as soon as she's out of the room, he turns on the two-way glasses like, we had a deal, Waller, you son of a bitch. And Waller's like, yeah, I know, and I'll get you your hour, but Harley Quinn's out there, you're going to have to deal with her. And we think we know where she's going, as we see Harley has killed some guys and has a map that is marked for Gotham City. She's going back to find the Joker, I guess, because remember last issue she was informed that the Joker died. And that's where we leave off. I really like this. I really like this issue because it takes that second to do the emotional beats. It humanizes Waller. It humanizes Deadshot. Diablo's already had that kind of thing going, but it shows what happens when he's pushed to his limit. And it's really developing the characters well. I'm really enjoying what they're doing here. While it did feel for the past couple issues that it was kind of aimless because they were doing a whole thing of like, now it's a virus, now it's a baby, now it's whatever. Like, I feel like even if they don't have their goal of whatever they're doing, if it's just like here's the thing of the week sort of setup, but they just develop these characters well enough, I'm really going to keep enjoying it. Art is also fantastic. Diablo's explosions especially have a lot of power to them. So, no, overall, I'm giving this one a 7.5. I think it's very well done, and it actually has me looking forward to what comes next in Suicide Squad, which I never thought I would be saying that.